You didn't find me at my best. You found me at my broken, hands still heavy with the weight of everything I carried, eyes too tired to look up, heart too ashamed to even say your name. I have been faithful for so long, faithful in the morning, faithful on my knees, faithful through the losses nobody saw. And then something cracked, quietly, without warning. And I didn't know how to tell anyone, so I carried it alone. I kept showing up, I kept singing the songs, I kept saying amen. But inside I was hollow, inside I was far, inside I was standing at the edge of something dark, wondering if you still knew my name. Maybe you know this feeling, not the dramatic falling, not the running away, just the slow, quiet distance, the kind that creeps in when life gets heavy and you stop believing you are worth finding. I bring my mess to you, Lord, every piece I cannot explain. Every morning I woke up empty, every prayer that felt like it hit the ceiling and came back down unchanged. I stood before your throne with shame. I didn't feel worthy to lift my hands. I didn't feel worthy to call myself your child. I just stood there, broken, hoping you hadn't moved. But something in me, something deep and quiet and stubborn, kept whispering your name. Not a shout, not a declaration, just a whisper, the last breath of a faith that refused to die. And I heard it, soft as morning, steady as mercy. You said, come closer. Not when you are fixed, not when you are clean, not when you figured it out. Come closer now, come closer broken, come closer empty, come closer exactly as you are. And something in me exhaled, for the first time in a long time, because I had been waiting to feel worthy enough to return. I had been waiting to have the right words, to have something to offer, to not feel like such a mess. But you weren't waiting for my worthiness, you were waiting for my surrender. And here I am, Lord, I bring my mess to you. Give me your best, fix every piece, Lord, restore back whatever I have lost. I don't need to have it all together, I just need you. I just need you. I just need you. I just need you. Just need you. Yeah. You didn't ask me to be perfect, you asked me to come. And so I am coming, tired, worn, still carrying things I don't know how to put down. But I am coming, because you called me by name, and that name still sounds like home. I am not what broke me, I am not the distance I walked, I am not the silence of all those hollow mornings. I am the one calling me home, calling me home, calling me home, calling me home. Come home. And I feel it, that pull, that warmth, that voice so low and tender. It doesn't thunder, it whispers, and the whisper is enough. If these words are touching your heart right now, share this with someone who needs to hear it today. 'Cause someone you love is standing in that same doorway, heavy, hollow, hoping God hasn't moved. Tell them He hasn't. Tell them He is still here. Tell them He is calling.
I remember when faith felt easy, when prayer felt like breathing, when I could close my eyes and feel you close, without having to fight for it. That was a long time ago. Somewhere between the loss I didn't see coming, and the morning I woke up and felt nothing, something shifted. And I have been trying to find my way back ever since. Not back to perfection, just back to that feeling, that quiet knowing, that peace that didn't make sense, but held me anyway. I miss it. God, I miss it. You know what it feels like to pray and feel like the ceiling is made of stone, to open your Bible and feel nothing move, to sit in a room full of worship and feel completely alone. That is where I have been, not running, not rebelling, just dry, just distant, just trying to hold on with hands that keep slipping. This song touched the broken part of my soul, because sometimes life gets so heavy, so unbearably heavy, and you stop knowing how to ask for help. You stop knowing how to say, I am not okay. So you keep going, you keep functioning, you keep showing up for everyone else, while inside something is quietly bleeding. I have carried things nobody knows about, pain I packed so deep. I forgot it was still there until it started leaking out in the quiet moments. In the middle of the night, in the car alone, in the bathroom with the door closed, crying for reasons I couldn't even name. Lord, please restore me from every broken heart. Heal me from every pain, every hardship, every piece of shame I have been carrying longer than I should have. I am tired, not tired of you, tired of this weight, tired of feeling like I am one step behind, healing that everyone else seems to have found. Tired of watching other people break through, while I am still standing in the same place, praying the same prayer, wondering what I am missing. But here's what I know, what I keep coming back to, even on the days I feel nothing. You were there before my falling. You were there beyond my sin. You were there in every hollow morning I thought I was invisible. You did not flinch at my ruin. You did not turn away. You did not wait for me to clean myself up before you called me worthy of your presence. You called me by name, in the mess, in the dry season, in the silence. You called me by name. And maybe that is enough. Maybe that is the thing I keep forgetting, that you are not waiting for me to arrive. You are walking toward me right now, in this moment. in this exact place of pain. I don't have to earn my way back to peace. I just have to stop running from it. God is still able to fix every broken piece inside us, every cracked up corner, every hidden wound, every year that felt wasted, every prayer that felt unanswered. He is still able. He has not forgotten. He has not moved on. He is here, right here, closer than the breath in your lungs. Closer than the breath. Closer than the breath. He is here. And the dry season is not the final season. The distance is not the destination. The silence is not his absence. He is working, even now, even here, even in this. I feel it shifting. Something deep, something quiet, something that feels like the beginning of something I don't have words for yet. But I trust it. I trust you. Even when the feeling hasn't fully come back, even when the morning still feels heavy, even when faith feels more like a decision than an emotion, I choose you again, today, in this breath.
Something is changing. I can feel it. Not loud, not dramatic, but real. Like the first light before sunrise. You cannot see the sun yet, but you know the dark is losing. That is what this feels like. The dark is losing. And I want to tell you something before we go any further. God has not forgotten you. Not your name, not your story, not the years that felt wasted, not the prayers that felt unanswered, not the pain you packed so deep you stopped calling it pain and started calling it just your life. He remembers. He kept every tear, he counted every sleepless night. He was in every hollow morning. You thought you were invisible, and he is about to move. I will restore to you the years the locust has eaten. That is not a suggestion, that is not a maybe. That is a promise from the mouth of God himself. The years, not some of the years, not the easy ones. The years, every single one. Every season that felt like loss, every door that closed without explanation. Every relationship that broke, every dream that went quiet. Every morning you woke up wondering if this was all there was. He is restoring right now, in ways you cannot see yet, but you will. I believe it for you, even if you cannot believe it for yourself right now. I am standing in the gap, declaring it over your life. Your story is not over. Your best days are not behind you. The ending God has written for you looks nothing like the chapter you are in right now. And I need
for something right now. Something that goes beyond you. Something that reaches further. Because this pain you are carrying, some of it is not just yours. Some of it was handed down quietly, without anyone meaning to. The heaviness your mother carried, the silence your father never broke, the cycles that kept repeating, generation after generation, because nobody knew how to stop them. Financial struggle passed like an inheritance, broken relationships running in the family line, health battles that skipped no one, loneliness that felt genetic, shame that felt like a family name. But I declare today, it stops here. It stops in this generation. It stops in this breath. It stops in this breath. Because Luke 15 says, while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and ran. God is not waiting for you. God is not waiting for you to arrive cleaned up. He is already running towards you, toward your children, toward your grandchildren, toward every generation that comes after you. The chain is breaking right now in the spirit, in the unseen places where the real battles are fought and won. I connect my children and grandchildren to this moment, to this declaration, to this breakthrough. What God is doing in me today is not just for me. It is for everyone who comes after me. For everyone after me. For my children. For my grandchildren. Breaking the chain. Restore back whatever I have lost, Lord. Every broken piece, every stolen year, every dream that went silent. Restore it, rebuild it, make it whole again. Not just for me, for the ones I love, for the ones who are watching, for the ones who will come after. Because when God restores a life, He doesn't just fix the present, He rewrites the future. And the future of my family will not be defined by what broke us. It will be defined by what God rebuilt. Comment yes, Lord, if you believe God is breaking this chain in your life right now. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Breaking every chain. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I am done being defined by what broke me. I am done carrying what was never mine to carry. I am done shrinking back from the fullness of what God has called me into. Something is rising in me right now. Something that has been buried under years of pain, under years of shame, under years of silent suffering, and unanswered questions, and dreams deferred so long, I stopped calling them dreams. But today is different. Today something shifts. Today I open my mouth and I declare what God says about me. Not what the pain says. Not what the past says. Not what the enemy whispers in the hollow hours. What God says. God says I am not the damage. God says I am not the night. God says I am not the breaking. God says, I am His delight. Say that again. His delight. Not His disappointment, not His burden, not His project. His delight. The God who spoke galaxies into existence looks at you in your mess, in your dry season, in your broken pieces, and calls you His delight. That is not religion. That is not a feeling. That is the eternal, unchanging word of the living God, spoken over your life right now, in this moment. And no amount of shame can undo it, and no amount of distance can erase it, and no amount of failure can disqualify you from the love that chose you before you had done anything worth choosing. I declare restoration over my life. I declare it boldly. I declare it without apology. I declare that every year the locust state is coming back. Every relationship the enemy stole is being rebuilt. Every dream that went silent is breathing again. Every door that closed in my face was protecting me from what was not mine and positioning me for what God had prepared. I declare that the cycles stop here. The generational patterns break here. The financial struggle ends here. The loneliness ends here. The shame ends here. Right here. Right now. In this declaration. In this breath. In this moment of surrender. Because Isaiah 43 says, I have called you by name. You are mine. Not you were mine before you failed. Not you could be mine. If you fix yourself, you are mine. Present tense, permanent, unconditional, unshakable. I am His. Say it. I am His. Even with the broken pieces still in my head. I rise. Heal me from every pain, Lord, every hardship, every shame I wore too long. Remove it, replace it with the robe of mercy, with the ring of sonship, with the sandals of a child who has come home and been fully received. I am not on probation,
I am not on trial, I am home, and the Father is already celebrating. The table is set, the feast has begun. Not when I deserve it, now, right now, because that is the kind of God He is.
This is the moment everything changes. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Not when the circumstances shift. Not when the pain finally makes sense. Now. Right now. In this breath. In this broken, beautiful moment. God is moving. Can you feel it? Something is lifting. Something that has been sitting on your chest for years is finally beginning to loosen. The weight is breaking. The chain is snapping. The shame is losing its grip. The silence is ending. And what is rising in its place is something you forgot you were capable of feeling. Hope. Real hope. Not wishful thinking, not desperate optimism, but the deep, unshakable certainty that God is not finished, that He was never finished, that every single thing the enemy meant for your destruction, God has already turned into your testimony. Rise up, rise up, rise up, wear the robe of mercy. You are not the sum of your worst moments. You are not the total of your failures. You are not defined by the distance you walked, or the years you lost, or the prayers you couldn't find words for. You are defined by one thing only, what God says about you. God says, you are mine, you are mine, you are found, you are forgiven, you are restored, you are called, you are chosen, you are loved with a love that had no beginning and will have no end. A love that ran to you, a love that met you in the mess, a love that did not flinch at your ruin, a love that called your name when you had forgotten in yourself. Who kept praying when nobody saw, from fathers who carried shame in silence for decades, from people who sat in church every Sunday while dying inside, from the ones who gave everything and felt like they received nothing back, from the ones who almost gave up, but something kept them holding on. This is for you. This moment Zephaniah 3:17 says, the Lord your God is in your midst. He is mighty to save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you by His love. He will exult over you with loud singing. God is singing over you right now. Not over the version of you that has it together. Over you, the real you, the tired you, the broken you, the one who almost didn't press play today. He is singing, He is rejoicing, He is celebrating your return before you have even fully arrived. That is the Father. That is the
we serve. That is the love that will never let you go.
Never let you go. He is singing over me. Never let go. Never let go. I am not the old. I am not the blur. I am not the blur. I am not the damage. I am not the night. I am not the night. I am the one he carries. I am what he restores. I am his delight. I am his child. I am called by name. I am brought home and I will never be the same again. Never the same. Something permanent happened here. Something eternal shifted heaven. Witness this moment. Angels are rejoicing. The Father is running. And I am running back with everything I have. With everything I am. Broken and beautiful. And completely his. Oh, never let you go. Restore me, make me new. Restore me, only you. Peace over me, peace over me. Your tender peace, peace over me. Restore me, restore me, call me your own. Restore me, bring me home. Come back, come back, come back to the Father. Beloved, beloved, you are not forgotten.
Rise up, rise up.
Wear the robe of mercy, new creation. Say it over me. I am his, I am his. I am found, I am free. I am restored, I am whole. I am new, I am his.
Subscribe to this channel, because this is a place built for your breakthrough. Every video here is a prayer. Every word here is for you. Stay connected to this presence. Your story is not over, and neither is this worship.
Not over,
Not over.
not over.
Your story is not over.
He is not done. Restore me. Restore me. Restore me.
Be still now. Just be still. The explosion has passed. The declarations have landed. And now it is just you and him, and the quiet, and the after. This is the holiest moment, not the climax. The soft landing. The stillness after the storm, where something has genuinely shifted, and you are just sitting in it, not quite sure what to say, but feeling it anyway. Feel it. Don't rush past it. Don't move on too quickly. Let this moment do what it came to do. Maybe you have been carrying something for so long, you forgot what it felt like not to. Maybe you have been strong for so many people, for so many years, that you forgot it was okay to need someone to be strong for you. Maybe the tears coming right now are not tears of sadness. They are tears of release, years of held breath finally exhaling, years of held pain finally finding permission to leave. Let them come, every single one. God keeps them all. Not one is wasted, not one goes unseen. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up every wound, everyone, including the ones you stopped mentioning in prayer because you had mentioned them so many times. You felt embarrassed to bring them up again.
He is not tired of your wounds. He is not impatient with your healing. He does not look at your timeline and wish you would move faster. He sits with you, right here, right now, in this quiet. Let me pray with you. Father, we come to you exactly as we are. Not cleaned up, not performing, not pretending the pain isn't real. We come with the broken pieces still in our hands. We come with the questions we cannot answer. We come with the years that felt wasted, and the dreams that went quiet, and the mornings that were too heavy to bear. And we lay it all down, right here, at your feet, where it always belonged. Heal every broken heart in this room, Lord. Restore back whatever has been lost. Fix every piece that feels too small to fix. Reach into the places nobody else can reach, and do what only you can do. Pour your tender peace over every tired soul hearing this right now. The mother who has been praying for her children for decades without seeing the answer. The father carrying shame in silence that nobody knows about. The one who almost didn't make it to today. The one who is watching this alone in a room, wondering if God still sees them. He sees you. He has always seen you. You were never invisible to him. Not for one single moment. And for the children and the grandchildren, every generation connected to this prayer right now. Father, break every chain that was never supposed to pass to them. Let what you are restoring in this generation become the inheritance of the next. Let them grow up in the freedom we are stepping into today. Let them never know the weight we carried for so long. That is the prayer. That is the declaration. That is the gift we give forward. Isaiah 43 says, "Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine." You are mine. Not were mine. Not could be mine. Are mine right now. In this moment. With everything you brought into this room today. You are his. And that will never change. So walk out of this moment differently. Not because everything in your circumstances has changed, but because something in you has changed. Something settled, something landed, something that was loose is now anchored. And that anchor holds in every storm, in every dry season, in every hollow morning still to come. It holds because he holds, and he is not letting go. Like this video, if your soul felt something today, share it with one person who needs this prayer. Because someone in your life is carrying exactly what you were carrying. When you press play, give them this moment. Give them this landing place. You found it. Now pass it on. You found it. Now pass it on.